Put my head down, shuffle my feet. You'll never get the best of me. Your sticks and your stones are what I used to build a home. And I may have sleepless nights, but I enjoy the moonlight. I collided with the earth and met my maker in the eyes. I should have turned away, but I stayed. I collided with the earth and met my maker in the eyes. I should have turned to go, but I love tremble, tremble. Pitch black, I open my eyes up. I see life for the first time. Hey, you got something to say. I wouldn't listen anyway. I may have to change my name. Never know me like you say. Sometimes it almost hurts, but you're not really worth the thought. I hope you know, never gonna see me low. You're never gonna run me down, 'cause you're just a king without a crown. I hope you know, never gonna see me low. Never gonna run me down. You're just a king without a crown. There's a couple ways you can get away from a bad situation. You were sing so nice, but you ended up in ice, and I couldn't get away from you. I saw when I dodged your trap and you fell like a man. So long, gonna put my head down, 'cause there's no turning back now. 'Cause there's no turning back now. Put my head down, shuffle my feet. You'll never get the best of me. Your sticks and your stones are what I used to build a home. And I may have sleepless nights, but I enjoy the moonlight.
You'll never get the best of me.
I collided with the earth and met my maker in the eyes. I should have turned away, but I stayed. I collided with the earth and met my maker in the eyes. I should have turned to go, but I love trouble, trouble.
Und Rafa, bist du bereit?
Nein. Ich
Mal.
bin ein bisschen nervös.
Immer noch nervös?
Es ist so steil.
Das ist nicht so steil.
Was sind wir denn? Haben
Wir
wir das letzte Mal angesagt?
Wir probieren es. Okay.
Viel Vergnügen.
Also.
Bis dann. Ciao zusammen.
Yeah, I remember old times, recording in the closet, those were dope times. Saying I'ma blow up in like no time. Always had the self-belief this whole time. Used to tell myself I had to make it to the coastline and get up out of Midwest. I remember times being depressed, asking when the hell that I would finally get my respect. Then I realized that it never really matters, just a reflex of my own insecurities and defects. Remember bumping Mac in the classroom. Damn, shed a tear when he died, man I had to. Feeling like a part of me was the man is too soon. Mom, daddy looking down on us, ain't a bad view. Just another piece to the story that we all just know too well. Remember we just people, dog, and people always fail. Thought I was above some shit, but that's when I just fell. And don't you name your price, dog, cause everything for sale. And it's all the same. All the hurt and all the pain, dog, it's all the same. All this shit, it never changed, dog, it's give and take. All the words I took with grains, and dog, when they hate, what he say, I let him hate and watch the money pile. Shit, this journey that I've been on, I could go for miles. All the words they said with hate behind a crooked smile. All those times that I remember made it worth the while. Looking back, I wouldn't change it, cause I'm here right now. And I hope they understand. Told them I'm not perfect, dog, I'm only just a man. When everything you vision, it don't always go as planned. That's how it's supposed to go, and dog, you only just began, and it's real.